Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we're going to be doing a candle wax reading. You can choose from either the bowl that you're drawn to or the color of the candle that you're drawn to. Go ahead and pause the video now. These are going to be general messages, so whatever comes through in general, that is what we're going to be getting here today. So pile one, pile two, make your selection. Hey group one, if you chose the brown candle, this is going to be your reading, general messages that you guys need to hear. And I felt drawn to read the meaning of the candle that you chose. So I got this box of candles and each color means something specifically. So you guys chose the brown candle, and that includes house blessings, pets, animals, earth, stability, and locating lost items. So any of those things could be relevant for you, as well as the messages that I will be channeling. So, and I thought that this was cute. It has a butterfly on the bottom of this. So maybe you guys are going to start seeing a lot of butterflies. All right, so pile number one, please, spirit guides. Pile number one. General messages for my group number ones. Okay, right away I'm seeing a book, and I heard tell your story. So that could literally mean, telling your story as in writing a book, or it could mean that you're supposed to tell something about your life, your story. Maybe you're supposed to do it in some sort of a public platform or something. But I feel like some of you that picked pile number one have a story to tell that could benefit other people. And Spirit is guiding you to share your story with people. I'm seeing like a huge body of water. So this could be a lake or an ocean for some of you. I feel like right now is a really good time to put your feet into some sort of body of water. I feel like you guys need some sort of cleansing and to set an intention with the water. Something about putting your feet in the water and setting an intention is going to be beneficial for you guys right now. So if you guys are going to a lake, if you're visiting a lake, if you're visiting, I know a lot of people are vacationing right now. If you're doing that, make sure you're putting your bare feet into the water and setting some sort of intention and ask the water to deliver. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of people in your energy. I'm seeing all of these clusters of people. That could mean that a lot of people are pulling on your energy right now. And I feel like it's important for you to kind of, set some boundaries or set some protection on yourself. Because I feel like I want to say call your energy, because I'm seeing how all these people are around you, but you're this huge energy. And Spirit is saying people are trying to kind of grab onto your energy, or I feel like you guys need to protect yourself from people that are, draining you. Specifically, let's say you hang out with somebody and after you leave them, you feel completely drained, right? That person might not be good to spend a lot of time with, maybe limit your time. But also, Spirit is also saying that there's a lot of empaths in this group, and you absorb other people's energy. So it's important to wear some sort of protective crystal, maybe a black obsidian or a tiger's eye, whatever you have as far as protection. Spirit is saying that would be good for you right now. And also to call your energy back, because I feel like people are trying to latch onto you here. I'm seeing a carousel, like a merry-go-round. And okay, that could be literal, where you guys are actually going to be going to some sort of fair or amusement park or something like that. But if it's not that, then I feel like because the merry-go-round goes round and round and round, I feel like you're going in circles with somebody and it's not getting you anywhere. So if you find yourself like in this loop with somebody and they're not, seeing your side, or, you know, it's like you just keep going round and round with somebody, spirit is saying to like walk away from that situation. Don't keep, trying to make somebody understand. And they're showing me a meme that talks about, and it's interesting because you guys chose the butterfly, but they're showing me in this meme that says something about you can't have butterfly conversations with caterpillar people. So it's like you're more evolved, or you're more spiritually ascended than this person, and they can only understand from their viewpoint. It doesn't make them a bad person. It's just that you're going to keep going round in circles with this person because they're not understanding where, vibrationally they don't get it. They don't get you, or it's like you're not in alignment with each other. I'm seeing a hermit crab. If you know anything about hermit crabs, they have to find like a bigger shell. So they outgrow their shells. So maybe you guys have a hermit crab, but I'm more so getting this as metaphorical, where you've outgrown something, okay? This could be your home environment because the shell is the hermit crab's. I'm seeing this hermit crab here. The shell is the hermit crab's environment, right? So you may have outgrown like a home environment. Maybe you need a bigger environment because as the hermit crab grows, it can't fit in the shell anymore. So it has to leave the shell. So it's like, I feel like they're showing me that, you need to leave some sort of a comfort zone or something that you've done for a long time because you've outgrown it. You've outgrown people, or you've outgrown your job. Whatever this is, you would know. If you feel like, you know what, I'm just not feeling this anymore, it's because you've outgrown it, okay? I'm also saying like a baby learning how to crawl here. So, I don't know, maybe if you guys have children, your baby's going to start hitting like specific milestones. Maybe they're going to say their first word, or they're going to, eat their first, hard food, or there's something here about like babies and milestones, like hitting the milestones. And I just heard right on target. Yeah, they're right on target. Okay, I'm seeing a bridge. So I feel like somebody is going to try to, build a bridge with you, okay? Somebody's going to try to reach out, or, build some sort, like reestablish a connection is what I want to say here, because they just said Wi-Fi in my head. So I want to say somebody's gonna maybe reach it, maybe because they said Wi-Fi, maybe they're gonna reach out over the internet. Maybe they're gonna DM you, or for some of you, they might reach out like on a social media platform. But yeah, this person's going to try to like reestablish a connection with you. Up to you if you want to do that or not, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles, like falling from the sky, like money falling from the sky. So there could be some like money making opportunities coming up for you guys. And Spirit is saying seize it. If you come across something where you can earn extra money, or you do something that could, be an additional stream of income for you, you should jump on that. And I specifically heard, I have no idea why I just heard this, but they said if you ate a Caesar salad or salad recently, that is specifically your message, guys. I have no idea when I'm channeling why these messages come through, but I'm seeing two big eyes. So I feel like a lot of eyes on you, or somebody's like watching you that you don't know about, but somebody's like all up in your business here and you don't even realize they're watching you. I heard police officer, like, I don't know, like a detective, or oh, okay. So they're like playing detective. They're trying to, get the ins and outs on what's going on in your life. So yeah, I don't know, be mindful of what you're posting, I guess, if you even care. Let's see, what else am I seeing here, Spirit guides? That's interesting. So I just saw a Hershey's Kiss, you know, the chocolate. And I don't know, maybe somebody recently ate one, but I want to say I'm getting that you guys are going to, somebody here is going to have their first kiss. Okay, maybe you are recently, you know, seeing somebody and you guys are going to have your first kiss, and Spirit is saying it's going to be very, very sweet. And for those of you that are in a relationship, expect like more affection, more, I don't know, you guys are, if you were going through like a dry spell or, you know, like something got stale in your relationship, I feel like there's going to be more intimacy, more playfulness with your partner. So it could go either way if you're in a relationship or if you just like started dating somebody. First kiss here. Yeah, Hershey's Kiss. Seeing something about your skin. Exfoliating would be helpful for your skin. I feel like somebody has some sort of a skin condition in this pile, maybe rosacea or like, I don't know, acne. There's something about exfoliating would be really helpful for you, and you're gonna learn how to manage this condition, I heard. Uh, could be eczema. I don't know. There's something about like skin issues here. And there's some sort of maybe supplement or balm. They said balm that, you know, you'd be able to manage the condition effectively. By the way, if you guys see anything else in the wax, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see anything else, you know, that take it for, you know, your message. Yeah, because I'm seeing like a puzzle, like two puzzle pieces clicking together. Like, okay, so you're gonna be putting um like something that was like confusing you, you're gonna be putting the pieces together. Like it's something's gonna click for you, and it could be like some sort of a solution, is what Spirit's saying. Like you're gonna get like an answer or a solution to a problem that you've been having. Could be related to the skin, but doesn't have to be, that I was just talking about. But it could be literally any avenue of your life that's been kind of confusing. Whatever it is that you thought about when I said something's been confusing you, you're gonna figure it out. Like there's gonna be this, like you're gonna piece something together and you're gonna understand. Okay, I'm seeing a gavel, like a judge that, you know, bangs down the gavel. I'm saying if you guys have some sort of court date or court proceedings coming up, it's gonna go in your favor. But also, this could also be like karma, like spiritual court, where, you know, if somebody has done you wrong, there's been a spiritual court about this, and the universe has decided in your favor, is what I just heard, and you guys, the wrong party will be getting their karma, is what I just heard. I'm seeing somebody hiking, okay? Now, this doesn't have to be, I'm seeing somebody like hiking up like a hill or a mountain here. And it doesn't have to be, I'm gonna put that out so it doesn't burn me, but it doesn't have to be literal hiking. This could be like you keep on working at something and you're, you know, you're getting tired, just like when somebody's hiking, right? You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And Spirit is saying that the view from the top is going to be worth it. So this could literally be you're going on a hike, and once you get to the top, it's going to be so scenic and beautiful, and, you know, it's going to be amazing. But if it's not that, then it's metaphorical for you guys. And Spirit is saying keep going on that hike because the view from the top is going to be amazing. Let me just look at your wax, see if I see anything else. Yeah, look at this. Like I'm almost seeing this as like bumpy skin, right? Doesn't that look like, you know, skin conditions, psoriasis or eczema? I don't know. There's something here about finding ways to manage the skin. I'm also seeing a heart. So I feel like you're going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled about something very, very soon, is what Spirit's telling me. Something's going to fulfill you, or I don't know, like your heart's going to feel happy again, something like that. I'm seeing a kidney. I don't know why I'm seeing a kidney, but maybe you guys need to drink more water or do like some sort of a flushing or like a cleanse or something here. I don't know. I'm seeing kidneys. All right, Spirit's saying that's it for the wax, but I'm gonna pull you guys a card from the Secrets of the Ancestors. They told me to get this deck for pile number 1, so let's pull you a final card to close out the reading. Anything else my group number 1s need to hear at this time, Spirit Guides? General messages for my group number 1s. General messages for my group number 1s. The twins, conscious connections. Okay, so some of you could have a twin flame connection. Maybe you guys are going to be meeting a twin flame, or maybe you're currently in separation. If you are, I feel like, look at this, they're coming together, right? I feel like you could be coming together with your twin. This connection, there's, you know, it's evolving is what Spirit is saying. If you guys are in separation, you guys have done a lot of growing apart, and now it's time for a reconciliation is what I'm hearing. But also, if somebody is pregnant, they could be having twins. And look, Spirit, the star at the back of the deck, spiritual rebirth. Yeah, it's like, you guys, this is a destined connection here that will be coming together soon. Aquarius energy, and this is giving me Gemini vibes. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for bowl number 1. If it resonated with you guys, I'd love to hear. Comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, bowl number 2, if you chose the orange candle, this is going to be your reading. So like I did with group number 1, this box of candles, there's a meaning for what each candle means. So I read them their meaning. You guys are the orange candle. So you guys, this candle stands for creativity, justice, legal matters, joy, ambition, opportunity, and celebration. So any of those things could be relevant at this time right now, plus, you know, obviously whatever I'm going to be channeling with this candle. So pile number 2, please, Spirit Guides, tune me into the energy of my pile number 2. General messages, please, for my group number 2s. Group number 2, general messages. You know what I'm seeing? A star. And I was going to say something about a wish, but Spirit was like, no, they said that, you know, the painting, I don't know, maybe you guys don't know, but the painting Starry, Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh is coming through. And I want to say that, I don't know, maybe I have some painters in this group or some artists. Spirit is saying to share your work, okay? If you guys are painters, if you are creatives, Spirit is saying put your work out there, because, you know, you could turn into something huge, like, for instance, Vincent van Gogh, right? You know, your work is good, is what Spirit's saying. If you're doubting yourself, don't doubt yourself, especially if you're a painter, because that is a very, very specific message. Also, you could be buying like a painting for your house, or changing up some like interior design, doing something like getting new paintings for your house, or hanging new things on the walls, or yeah, there's like a change in design for some of you. There's so much about painting right now. I don't know, maybe some of you are painting your house, but you know those paint and sip classes where they teach you like how to paint something, and you like drink wine there? I don't know, maybe some of you are going to be attending one of those. You're going to enjoy it if it's your first time going. Or if you've been thinking about doing that, Spirit is encouraging you to do that. Like, you'll have a really good time there, is what Spirit's telling me. I'm seeing a chain, like a chain of events. There's some sort of like chain of events that are going to unfold for you guys that um, it's going to change things. So yeah, expect some sort of like change, like a series of events, like one right after the other, all leading you to some other place is what I just heard. I don't know how that's going to resonate because it's going to be different for everybody. But it could be like a relocation is what I'm hearing. Like for instance, and this is not for, this isn't, I'm just giving an example. This is just like, you got laid off from your job and then you moved to a new city, and then you have to find a new house, and you meet new people. I don't know, there's like a change here to get you to a different area, something like that. I just saw an apple, and I heard an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I want to say that right now, you guys your health is looking really good. Yeah, a lot of vitality is what I'm hearing. So if you've been taking care of your health, or, exercising or eating better, or your body is thanking you. Okay. Oh, I just hit the table and it's like moving around. Sorry, guys. Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing somebody throw, like when you throw a quarter or something or a penny in a fountain and you make a wish. And if somebody's done that recently, this is definitely your message, but you didn't have to do that. It's just, metaphorical for the majority of you. And I heard a sincere wish will be granted. So a wish that you really have held on your heart. And again, if you did throw a coin in, a fountain, your wish is coming true, is what Spirit just told me. I just heard paranormal activity. That's interesting. So maybe you guys are going to have some sort of like paranormal event, or I don't know, like you're going to see something like odd or hear something weird. I don't know how that's going to resonate, but I heard paranormal activity. And your candle's burning very, very differently from pile number 1. So that is interesting. Very different energy. I feel like you guys are very, like you have a lot of vitality right now, or your energy is very light. Pile number 2 needed to kind of cleanse a little bit, but you guys are lighter. I'm seeing like a calendar and somebody like marking things off. So maybe you're like counting down the days to something, to a specific event, but and I just heard save the date. So maybe somebody's going to a wedding or something like that, or maybe it's your wedding. But I'm also seeing that this is going to be like a busy time for you, where you're, going to be doing a lot of like running around, or a lot of appointments, or booking things. Yeah, like your calendar is going to be full, is what Spirit's showing me here. Like every day there's like something that needs to be done. You could be like booking trips, or getting like tickets to like a concert, or like, I don't know, it's like your calendar is going to be full. Like people could be hitting you up to like go out places. Interesting. Oh, on that same vein, okay, people hitting you up, I just saw, and I don't know if you guys are going to know this. I don't know if this is even a thing anymore, but when I was younger, me and my best friend had these like best friend like broken heart charms. Like it's a necklace, and one of you has like the BES, and then the other one has the FRIEND. Like it's a split necklace. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about with that. But it's like a best friend necklace, and both of you wear half to like symbolically stay connected to each other when you're not connected. And I want to say that like somebody that you were like once close with but kind of grew apart with, I feel like you guys are going to be coming back together, because they're showing me the best friend necklace being like clamped together. Like the two of you are going to like reconnect here, okay? And it's somebody that you like were very close with for a time, but maybe, life circumstances happen. I'm not seeing anything like bad blood. It's just that you guys had like, other things to take care of, and you're going to be reuniting with this person. also seeing, do you guys know like like the military dog tags? I'm seeing that. And if you guys have somebody in your life that is in the military or somebody that is currently serving, Spirit is saying that they are keeping them safe, that they are safe, that they will always be safe, they will always be protected in their duty, is what I just heard, in their duty. I guess that could also go for like, police officers and something like that, like any kind of official, they won't be harmed in their work. Wow, your candle is burning, very interesting. Yeah, it's like something's holding on here for dear life. um, Somebody may be like holding on to your energy that you've already let go of. Um, so I don't know, maybe you guys need to do like a cord cutting for some reason, because whatever this is, this person seems to be like hanging on here. Just do like, for some of you, if you feel like that's your message, just do like a simple cord cutting through all times and spaces to release this person with love. Wow, that's really specific. Okay, so if you guys leave the house, right? And you realize that you forgot something at home, because I'm seeing somebody make a U-turn. Okay, like you're driving and then you have to turn around for some reason, or you're rerouted, like there's a detour. Spirit is saying don't get angry, don't follow the detour or whatever. It's like it's for your own protection, right? So it's like Spirit may be slowing you down or changing your direction quite literally on the road, because they're saving you from, an accident or something like that. You're being protected if let's say you're driving to work and you forget your cell phone and you have to turn around. I'm specifically seeing a U-turn, but this can also be like a detour or reroute. Just follow that. I'm seeing a lion, and Spirit is telling me about, in August, like August 8th, the Lionsgate portal. That's going to be huge for this group. Okay. I feel like new doors and new opportunities are going to be like opening like a huge portal for you guys. So make sure, I don't know if you'll remember because it's a whiles away, but, make sure you're setting specific intentions on the Lionsgate portal, because it's going to be really big for this group. So that's obviously happening in August. I'm also seeing 111. So you guys could start seeing angel number 111. And that is symbolizing new beginnings for you guys and something aligning. So maybe a manifestation coming in, like when you start to see 111, something that you've been wishing for, which we talked about earlier, or manifesting is happening. And that's your sign. I'm going to put this out so it doesn't burn me. But let's see what else I see here. So I'm seeing, the emoji of the praying hands. I'm seeing that. And Spirit is saying that your prayer has been heard. So if some of you have been praying for something very specific or praying for someone, your message was heard, your prayer was heard, and Spirit says that it will be answered. And if you were praying to specifically, I mean, this is very, very specific, but if you were specifically praying to Mother Mary, she heard you, okay? I'm seeing somebody buying new sneakers. I'm seeing a sneaker, okay? Maybe you guys are specifically running shoes. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to get like a new pair of shoes, or I don't know. I don't know why they're showing me sneakers here, but maybe you need new sneakers. Maybe that's just a confirmation if you bought sneakers. Oh my God, doesn't this kind of look like Donald Trump? Okay, I don't want to make it political, but I am seeing Donald Trump, so that could be significant. Maybe something's going, that really looks like his hair to me. But maybe something is gonna transpire here on a worldwide level, okay? We got a lot going on right now in the world, but um, maybe you guys, okay, yeah. So some of you are really good people and you've been praying for world peace, okay? If you guys have been praying for world peace, um, God and the universe is working on that. It's being worked on, okay? Maybe to end the war, okay, that is happening in other countries. Is there anything else, Spirit? General messages for pile number 2. Oh, guys, they want to end it on a positive note here with, I'm seeing a smiley face. So, like a whole bunch of like different smiley faces. And Spirit just told me that you guys are in for some happy times. Happy times ahead is what I just heard. Your life is going to get easier, okay? Or you're just going to get happier. Either way, but you're going to be happy. I'm seeing so many different like smiley faces, okay? So, for you guys specifically, I got a different deck for the other pile, but they told me to use the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy to get you a final message. So we're going to do that. I used a different deck for pile number 1. So let's see here. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Give me a specific message that my group number 2s need to hear right now, Spirit. Guys, remember we talked about the sincere wish and we talked about the smiley face and all of that. It says golden gift, and this is kind of reminding me of like that color, but it says magical help is on its way. Yeah, again, we talked about if you prayed for something, if you needed help or you needed something specific, that Spirit was working on it for you. But I feel like we're going to end it with the fact that there's a gift, there's some sort of golden gift or a golden opportunity that is going to be coming for my pile number 2s. And they're telling me something specific about the number 6. So number 6 could be, it could happen in 6 days, 6 weeks. I don't know. There's something, maybe the 6th of a month, maybe July 6th. I don't know. But something about the number 6 is significant. And the back of the deck is, look, crystal magic, creation, dawn, and the beginning. Yeah, there's some sort of like magical gift that is being created for my pile number 2s, and I heard you're halfway there. Whatever that means, you're halfway there. All right, pile number 2, that is what I'm seeing. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it the thumbs up, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next one.